What up, guys? It's Kyle, back with Thy Gardners Garage. We are bumping into everything, clearly. We're over here on the side yard. We're grinding. We are installing the mini spool on the burnout truck. It was clearly not the right mini spool. I had to cut it down, and then the actual locker pieces, if you guys can't tell, this mole fleeky has been cut, grinded, and it was fucking hard to get it exact on both sides, and it's not quite right. So I'm trying over here, guys. It's all good. We got the last piece right here in the vise. I figured I would bring you guys in on this last here get down, dude. So mini spool are the two little pieces that lock the actual axles in, and then I'm working on the actual, I call them stub pieces that go in the middle, and then that pin goes right in, locks them in. Clearly this was too big, so y'all ready for this? I got my slick Ricks on. You guys even see anything I'm doing over here? It's all good if you can't. So, I clearly do not have a chop saw. Man, if I could freaking speak and talk and not burp at the same time. So I cannot make a straight, clean cut all the way through this piece chunk of steel without touching it. It's piping hot. So I've been cutting with the grinder with the cutoff wheel, and then spinning it, and then cutting it and cutting it. So I rotate it all the way around and actually get a clean cut, if you can see, all the way around, right? So I just got to do a last cut right there, and it should be straight all the way around, right? Should be. Chevy. Chevy, dude. So, stop talking about it. Let's do it. All right, we got it down pretty far. And then from here, I just rotate it, and then the cuts, they're all lined right up. Once they meet in the middle, it should be lined right up, right? My camera over here. Hey. Love you, come out here. Come do that. My wife's like, who are you talking to? I'm talking to my homies on YouTube, dude. Look at, all right, mini spool chunk, rotate it. Let's cut another slot in it, a little deeper. Boom. Man, this is the last cut, dude. Hopefully this mother trucker lines right up, boys. I tried to eyeball drywall it, so you know how that goes, right? Those of you that's joining, I'm doing a mini spool locker on my 2000 Silverado, and I didn't quite order the right locker, so I had to shave it down a little bit to get it to fit in. And then when you shave stuff down, it gets smaller. Obviously, the lockers, what you lock in there, these pins get small. Not pin, locking bolt, square, whatever you want to call it. This locks in, and then the pin goes through. So I had to clearly shave down both sides, right? There's two when you rotate it. There's one you drop in. You rotate the other way, drop the other one in. We're doing the last one right now. Quit talking about it. Let's get it. Boom. Cut as far as I could. Rotate it again. A little bit of patience goes a long way. Guess what, guys? I definitely need a chop saw. So So I'll be able to lock a piece of material in and then right through. In due time, boys and girls. Man, I thought that was all the way around. One more rotation. Man, we are right there. You know what might be happening? The actual cutoff wheel might have worn down enough to where you can't cut all the way through this motherfucker. Let's see what we got though. Might have to swap out the cutoff wheel. I got a little persuader right here. I don't want to break nothing though. Oh yeah. Nope, it's the cutoff wheel. I need to put on a newer cutoff wheel, which is taller, so it gets further down through it. It's not like I'm excuse me. It's not like I'm short on cutoff wheels. I got a whole bunch of them. I just was trying to look how small that son of a bitch is. Yep, that wasn't getting too much more. So thank you. My wife's shutting my dog out. Fucking dogs. My dogs hear me talking to you guys out here and just start barking up a storm. And they won't stop barking until I stop talking. That ain't gonna happen. Yep, we're installing a mini spool on my 2000 Silverado. We're gonna cut up right here. Hold on. You guys see it bind up on me? One thing, if you ever use a grinder, if I can get these suckers, don't ever let it be the boss of you. You hold this motherfucker like your life depends on it. You are the boss of the grinder. I run the show. Because that sucker can get away from you and do some damage, dude. Cut your finger off. Cut your brother's finger off. I'm just talking shit now, but my buddy Bernie, I'm not trying to talk no shit, but he was just like, man, how do you use that grinder with such confidence? So I grabbed this motherfucker like I'm the boss. It ain't going nowhere. I'm the captain of the ship. Boom. And just like that, that piece comes off. So we were cutting those mini spool little lockers. We had to shorten them down. We had to snug them up a little bit. Here's one right here. We had to snug up a lot. We're doing the second piece right now. So confidence. Anytime you guys are grinding, confidence in yourself, dude. You can't be scared of the grinder, dude, or it's gonna win. I bought it. I'm the captain. That's just how I run it, dude. Now, when you get into tricky situations and you get upside down and you're just like, okay, that thing's gonna take over. So really, just common sense when you're using that shit. But always have a fucking grasp on that sucker, right? Because if you don't have a grasp on it, that shit'll reach out and bite you. Okay, I am not grabbing that piece yet. It is piping hot, boys. I'm gonna grab it with the towel, and then we're gonna put it over here in the water. What's up, you guys? What car's behind you? Oh, that is actually a C10, 84 C10, 77 C10. Behind it, I got a 73 Jeep Wagoneer right here. Look if I can get out of the way. You guys don't want to see over here, man. I got too many vehicles, dude. 75 square body, 58 Etzel, even further back there. But we're working on my 2000 Silverado. Just cut the mini spool, actually shorten it down. It is piping hot, so I'm going to get it wet with the water because it is extremely hot. I'm going to cool it down with the water spigot right here, guys. You must be in California. Yes, I am in California. Why? Because of the light? Yep, this light is slowly going down. We're on the West Coast, baby. Cali, we're in Northern California. Where are you guys watching from? Nice collection. Thank you. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it, man. I have an addiction to trucks. I have 4 in the front yard, 2 in the garage. I don't know what to say. I love trucks. All right, so we are doing a mini spool locker right now, and we shorten. Look at this one's a little thinner. So this is how it's gonna roll, just like this. Look at, because you got to get that pin that locks all the way through. Let me take you guys out to what we're working on. Pennsylvania, fucking A. That's way out there, brother. Walking through my garage right now. This is my drift truck. It's got a 6.0 C10 with a T56 6-speed. Let me turn my light on. My other truck right here that you see under the cover is actually a laundry table. It's actually a freaking beautiful 77 square body that's sitting on 24s, dude. It's freaking nice. And it's actually got a turboed LS with a 4L80 with fucking, I can't even. It's my baby. It's my baby. I had that truck for like 15 years now. So it gets driven like once every 6 months. It deserves it. It can sleep in my garage all it wants. All right, so this is what we're working on. If I can get you guys set up. Yo, what's up, bro? Have a big dog collection. Dude, I do. You do too? Hell yeah, bro. Sick. Drop a comment what you got, bro. I'm trying to get you guys set up. My bad, dude. The freaking tripod was just falling down. Drop a comment down what you got, bro. But we're working on my 2000 Chevy Silverado. I got it stupid cheap, dude. We're putting a locker in the rear end right now. This is what we're doing, a mini spool. We have an axle flip kit. We're gonna lower it, and we're gonna beat the dog shit out of it. So, I actually need to bring you guys down under here. Let me adjust this here tripod so you guys can come down there with me. Because, bear with me, gentlemen, bear with me. I mean, you can or you can't, it's all good. I'd rather bring you guys down under and show you what we're doing. So we got the actual axle taken apart down in there, the differential, whatever you want to call it. Man. I'm still working on a stupid fucking tripod, dude. Some days it works with me, some days it doesn't. All right, so I'm gonna get you guys set up down here. And I left a freaking light. Whatever, dude. It's all good. So, what we're doing down here is mini spooling the truck down here. We got a mini spool actual locker in here. And then I had to cut down these actual bolts, whatever you want to call it, studs, bolts, lockers, whatever you want to call them. So they actually go in, right? So look, I had to make sure they both slide in right there. Not sure if you guys can see. I'm just gonna get you guys dialed right there. So you see it sliding right in and out, right? That one goes in. We'll swap it out so you guys can see. This one goes in. Okay, so I had to get the width correct. Now I need to get the depth correct. You guys can see all that shiny rightness right there. We need to get it to set in, both of them. And then there's a pin that goes through and locks it all together, right? That's how it is called a mini spool locker. So on both of these, right about right there, I need to nip off just a little bit, guys. Actually on both of them, right? So, you guys, I'm gonna take you back over to the workbench and we're gonna get that sucker, grind it off, cut off, wow, whatever you wanna call it. Man. I did my research before I bought this here mini spool. Tried to get it for the correct truck. I got the correct spline count, but once I went to put it in, it was like this much too big on both sides. And then if that's too big, then these are too big. I started to do my research. Like I said, I was about to buy another one, but I was like, man, look at that. Let's cut this sucker and send it, boys, right? So here we are. We're cutting it, and it is going down. Squarebody Chevys, Cherokee, hell yeah, dude. I got a whole bunch of shit going on, dude. Yup. So these suckers, they're just a little bit too long. I'm gonna have to cut off just a tiny bit, man. So I'm gonna get this dialed up real quick and be right back with you guys. All right, guys, where you at? Where you at? So, just trying to really think about what I need to do right here. I actually need to cut these down, like I said. So, I'm gonna mark them up right now. Might as well, where I got you guys here. I'm gonna use a T-square, speed square. Look at right here, guys. They all need to have just a little bit cut off of them, right? So I got a little nail to scribe it. I know my hands are dirty as shit. But, you know, I don't want to cut too much off, so let's just go light. Easy. It's either easier to cut more off than to add, right? Hello, what up, dude? How you doing? We're out here in Cali. I don't want to cut too much off, man. I'm scared. I ain't scared. I just don't want to cut off because you can't add, you know what I mean? You cut too much off, you're screwed. Fuck it, we're sending it. We just scribed a little mark right there. Hopefully I can flip it over, scribe that same mark, and cut it off, right? How are you? I'm doing good. What up, guys? We are live, boys. I thought this mini spool was gonna be plug and play. Clearly not, you know what I mean? I'm freaking covered in grease. I'm trying not to be, but here we are, right? So, we are going to see if we can nip this down real quick. Man, it is going to take some cutting, dude. That's a lot of cutting all the way down, guys. I'd hate to leave you down there. We're going to pull you up here. Set this tripod up. Excuse me real quick, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. You guys actually see what I'm doing, right? It's the only thing about this here live stuff. I want to have you guys catch all the action. And I don't have a motherfucker. I don't have a filmer. It's me. I am the filmer for you guys. So, bear with me, dude. Just subscribe. Hell yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. We are gonna notch this here mini spool locker down a little bit, man. Let me pull you guys in a little bit so you actually see what we're doing. Here we go. Got the grinder with the cutoff wheel. Look at that. That ain't good. We are not using that. I'll tell you that right now. Before I plug that in. Just a little dangerous, huh? Let's go get this new cutting wheel. What's up, guys? My day's been good. How about your day? I had a way better day today than yesterday. I'm actually a site safety guy at a construction site. You might not think that the way the shit that I be doing it. But yesterday I had a fucking shitty day, dude. And the day before that was even worse. Today was actually pretty good. I can't complain. Was able to come home, interact with you guys, get some stuff done on my truck that I want, hang out with my wife, and get my sweet ass bifocals on, safeties. Y'all ready? Let's go. Dude. What the fuck? Really? I really just caught on fire. I was like, why am I starting to freaking cook, dude? Literally just caught on fire. Awesome. Not, but you know. We're good to go. Let's keep on going. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, before we get out too far, let's rotate it so we actually get a correct, straight line all the way around and it don't bend on off because we don't have a cutoff wheel or a cutting freaking chop saw. We're just using a good old grinder with the cutoff wheel. I really still can't believe it's one of my freaking favorite shirts. Not anymore. Look at that flames. I know, right? I better watch the fuck out. Here we go. All right. Rotate it before we get too far. Slow her down, bud. Where you guys watching from? Drop a comment down right now. Where you guys watching from? I mean, Northern California. I still go to the Valley Drift Club events. I am actually building this truck right now. So look at this is my drift truck right here. The steering is fucked up on it. I'm building a 2000 Chevy Silverado and building the mini spool right here to go to that drift event. Well, all the events, dude. Like and subscribe. I will be going to them. Trust me. Come on now. I am still a part of the Valley Drift Club. Still pay my dues, whatever you want to call, whatever the hell that is. This tier drift truck just needs a lot of love. And that lot of love is not going to happen in the time of this year's courses, events. So I copped a new, quick, easy. I would not say easy. I copped a quick, cheap. Fuck, I don't even know how to say it. Cheap truck. People watching me try to talk to my camera. What the fuck? Keep moving. That happened to me yesterday, dude. Like when I was talking to you guys, either yesterday or the day before, there's never, ever anybody outside my house. The moment I put the fucking camera up, everybody walks by and then looks over at me. Dude. And then my neighbors come out. And then the neighbor's wife comes out and sets up a chair and then like watches me like, dude, go do something else with your life. Why when I'm doing this? Anyways, yes, we're building a cheap truck to go to those events. Look at it. Back and forth, people going by. Definitely. For this fucking event, dude. Why? I don't understand. Talking to my camera. I don't give a fuck, dude. So, we got one piece all drilled down, cut down. Definitely not gonna pick it up right now. It is piping hot, boys. Grab my towel that's got a bunch of water on it. Probably talking shit to people that fucking don't even get to shit talk to. Whatever, dude. Whatever. So I just want to show you guys the difference. How much we have been cutting off, right? So obviously they're much skinnier and they need to be much shorter, right? So I'm gonna go test this piece, see if it needs to be more before I cut this piece, right? Like I said, this is piping hot. So I'm just gonna grab you guys real quick. I'll leave the tripod right there. Shut this shit off. I don't care, dude. I just think it's hilarious. And once I get the camera going, everybody and their mother wants to fucking walk by. What am I here doing by myself with no camera? Not a person in the world walks by. And I'm the bad guy for fucking talking my mind, right? Whatever. All right. So, we're going to spin you guys around. Get you in here. I don't care, dude. So, this piece is piping hot, right? I can't grab it. Son of a bitch. I don't want to burn my fingers. So, can you guys see it? Hopefully you can. I just actually need to see what the hell I'm doing. First, I forgot the... All right, so can you guys see that there's still some chrome shiny still sticking out? So that means I still need to cut off a good amount. It's hotter than shit. Caliente. So I still need to nip down a little bit. If I actually spin it, and it actually will go all the way around. Look at so you guys see that it actually goes all the way up to the top. I do not need to cut any more off. So the fact that it is cut right there, that is good enough. I'm glad I came and checked it. I need to go out and mark the other one. Oh, it is fucking still hot, guys. Let me get out from under this truck. Holy moly. So it's still piping hot. I need to cut the other piece to this exact length right here. And then we'll be good. Oh, man, I keep burning myself, guys. Let me set this son of a bitch down. So, it's getting late, it's getting dark, but you know what? I just need to make sure that I can mark this other piece. Oh, it is hot, guys, I'm telling you. That much just about needs to be cut off. It's a good amount. Whoo, and this sucker's hot. I'm gonna try and set him down right here on this here workbench. Dude, that shit I was just talking earlier. Bye. Have a good one. Sleep. See ya. Psh. Deuces. Yeah, if you don't, they don't allow the public there, man. You just cannot need to get on a freaking a crew. You get a crew on with somebody, man. I'm not adding people that I don't know. Sorry, not to. I just. I'm nipping the ass right before it even gets said, dude. Don't know you, not adding in my crew. I got enough buddies and friends. Even if you didn't even ask, dude. So, I don't give a shit. We have these two pieces that lock the actual diff in. I'm getting them lined right up. I want to scribe them. Frick. Hopefully they mark them at the same spot. It is so hard to get them the exact same. Okay. Okay, see that little mark? Fuck, I could barely even see that mark, dude. Doesn't look straight. Obviously, this dips in right here because that's the way the T-square has a little dip on it. Doesn't even look straight to me, though. It's that little dip on the end throws me off. If I put my finger over the dip, guys, look straight as can be. That dip just throws your boy off, man. Dude, I don't know why. I don't want to pass people's house and look in their shit. Why everybody walk by my shit and just stare like a motherfucker, dude? I don't get it. I don't go past people's shit and stare at them. Maybe I should start. Especially when people don't pull their garbage cans in. I think I know who those people are. I work a fucking 10-hour day, and first thing I do when I get home, pull my garbage cans in. Ironic. I'm not lazy. Clearly don't like lazy people. Sorry, not sorry. Give a fuck, dude. I don't. I clearly don't give a fuck. Okay. We're gonna be cutting this off. So we had to thin it, and we had to shorten it, and it's still got that bevel. And hopefully it's still centered for that freaking pin. We screw the pin in, and it's freaking fully locked, guys. This was one of my favorite shirts. Babe, what the frick happened?
Why are you trying to do a nip slip on camera?
She's saying I'm doing a nip slip. I freaking caught on fire.
Fuck the dogs.
Let me cut this sucker one more little, and we're good. Hey, no nip slips.
You're trying to get your nip out.
My wife's crazy. Love you. All right, one more little cut, guys. And we're going to get her dialed for the day. All right. Here we go. Nope. Didn't feel right. There we go. It was freaking cocked at an angle. I don't like that cock angle. Never. I feel like I'm getting shit on my eyeballs. These things suck. Golly, dude. I freaking do not like these stupid safety glasses. Stupid. Way better, dude. Yes, sir. Way better when I switched up my freaking bifocals. My safeties. This sucker is hot. I can feel it through the rag. Definitely not touching with my bare hand. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, it's fucking hot. I can feel it coming through the freaking towel, dude. All right, there is just a small little piece next to me that needs to be cut, if I could speak. And then we're going to go check it. I don't know if we'll install the entire mini spool today, but this is the last piece to be cut. I mean, that one. And then we put this together, put the freaking diff back on, diff cover, fill it up with hydraulic fluid, axle fluid. That was quick. Okay. These your safety glasses working way better than these pieces of fucking shit. That sucker is so hot. I don't even want to look at it. It's that hot. But I need to try it in the truck. Excuse me, guys. I just need to grab my rag, dude. Oh, and my rag is gone. Looks like we're getting this one wet, boys. You guys ready? I'm gonna take you right over here. Look at, I got a water spigot right there. Listen. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like. Imagine it made all the noise. And there it went. Okay, I'm able to grab it with my hand. It's still warm. I got motherfucking gorilla hands, so shouldn't be. So obviously one is a little wider than the other because I cut this one a little too thin, and I don't want to rock around once I get it all locked in, right? So you guys over here, I am going to go into the truck real quick, test this out, hopefully it fits, and then we're gonna go from there. Let's see what we got, boys. All right. Boom. Alrighty. It definitely fits. Holy moly, I feel like I'm being born again, crawling out of the cave. So obviously we had to modify the shit out of these little stoppers, whatever you want to call it. They're obviously not 100% correct, but they line right up with each other. If I can get it, they will line right up, right guys? So tomorrow, not today, it's getting late. I've obviously been through hell and back today, boys. Tomorrow, I'll be installing these. I'll be putting the pin in. I'll be cleaning the whole differential out. And I'll be putting that plate on and filling her up full of diff fluid, right? And then we're going to take her around the block and test out that. I was going to say Detroit True Track, but it's a mini spool. Posi locker, mini spool, all-time locker. Boy, I got so much shit on my face, guys. Yes, sir. So, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you guys want to see us get this mini spool installed in this 2000 Chevy Silverado. Last little part for it to actually be barking gears, right? It'll be barking, and then the next thing we'll do with axle flip kit, we're going to hit some freaking drift events, burnout events. We're hitting freaking everything, boys. So, all I can say to you, like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. See ya.